what we're doing tonight is actually very different from anything I've done before, because we're not just talking about Polish writers from Poland. We're talking about crime writing about Poland. We'll talk about Nordic noir. I'm a bit tired of that now. I'm sure you all are. There is, according to this book, and I happen to have this one at the very top, it says this is Anya Lipska's book, Where the Devil Can't Go. R.I.P. Nordic Crime, Here Come the Poles. I'm very delighted to have with us Joanna Jordioka. Joanna's book is called Polychrome, and it's been translated by Danusia Stock, who is here with us as well, and it's been published by Stork Press. Joanna is one of Poland's first female crime writers, but she's also the first female Polish crime writer to have been awarded what they call the High Caliber Award, which is equivalent to the Crime Writers Association Dagger Award. There are, as far as I know, very few female thriller writers in Poland. Why do you think that is?
Coraz więcej kobiet zaczęło w Polsce pisać kryminały. Po mnie tą nagrodę dostały jeszcze 2 kobiety.
After I got the award, 2 more women got it, so more and more writing.
You've chosen to have a male detective, not a female detective.
Być może się trochę wstydziłam, było mi prościej mówić ustami mężczyzny.
Maybe I was a bit ashamed, maybe I found it easier to talk through the mouth of man.
Ale zaraz dołożyłam bardzo bystrą kobietę.
But I quickly added a very clever, crafty woman.
Yes.
As an aside.
The mother.
Mother.
The mother of the detective is a very, very strong character in this book. Do you think that this is a short wave that will be over soon? Or is this something, the Polish crime novel, is it just beginning?
Myślę, że jest to jakaś moda na kryminał, ale nie minie szybko, dlatego że jest to rodzaj bajki, którą ludzie lubią, że jest dobro, zło i to dobro w końcu wygrywa.
Yeah, I think it does seem to be a fashion for the crime now, but I don't think it'll pass that quickly because it's just like a story that contains quite a lot and it reads well and people like it.
And the next to Joanna is Mariusz Czubaj. He's written 3 novels about this wonderful character, Rudolf Heinz. The first novel is called 2137 and it's been translated by Anna Hyde. We do need to know what 2137 refers to.
It's the number of the death of a pope.
The Polish pope.
Yeah, the Polish pope. But I think that it's good translated, yeah? For many languages, yeah.
It's a good title in any language. As well as all the different issues and themes that you look at, you do have the most wonderful detective. Tell me about Rudolf.
First of all, Rudolf Heinz is policeman. Is policeman. He is a profiler, martial arts specialist. He's guitar player. He loves blues. He's a profiler because I thought that profiler is good metaphor of character. I try to create character with blood and
blood and guts.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Welcome to Anya Lipska as well. Now, Anya lives here in London and in the East End of London and writes about East London as well, or in this particular one. The book is called Where the Devil Can't Go. It's published by the Friday Project, and Anya is soon to publish the sequel. I do have to clear up one thing, first of all. You use a Polish name,
yes,
but you're not Polish.
I'm not. My excuse, however, is that I'm married to a Pole. His name is Brodrick, and that was thought to be a little extensive and hard to pronounce to put on a book spine. So I spent many nights going through Polish phone directories trying to find a phonetic Polish name that Brits could pronounce, and I found it. I think I'd always wanted to write a crime book. I always loved crime, and I thought, yeah, I can do that. I just hunted and hunted for a long time thinking, how can I make it different? How can I make it stand out? Then I thought, oh yes, I've got a Polish husband. I forgot about that. That might come in useful. And then I looked around, and I live in the East End where there's a huge amount of Poles, and I thought, well, I'm interested in these people. Surely a UK audience would be too.
You came up with a very good solution to bridging the two cultures, I think, because you've got your detective is actually she's called Natalie Kershaw, and then you have Janusz Kiszka, who is the Pole who's been here since 1980.
Brits and Poles share quite a lot. There is some kind of link there, I think, and I think for me it's about a distrust of, Brits are quite slightly traditionally cautious, a bit reserved, conservative with a very small c, but they, at the same time, they have a deep, profound mistrust of overweening authority. And I see that absolutely in the Poles that I know.
And then finally we have William Brodrick, long established crime writer. He's also been awarded the Crime Writers Association Dagger Award for a whispered name. So he started off his, professional life as an Augustan friar. Then he became a lawyer, and then he became a full-time writer. Do people treat you differently because of your unusual background?
It's something that it carries a curiosity, but I think its interest is more in what I do with it, I think, in the books.
And your detective is called Father Anselm. He is, I imagine, a combination of you in many ways.
Well, he's a reversal of my experience at the bar, and broadly speaking as a character, I wanted somebody whose function as an investigator was really to go to those places where justice has failed.
Why did you choose Poland?
I'm quite surprised that given the closeness actually between English people and Polish people, and it's not since 1990, it's been a long time, as you were emphasising before then. I'm still very, very surprised at the lack of knowledge about
That's true.
about Polishness and Polish experience.
Did it go down well in Poland?
Yes, it did. It won a prize that I can't pronounce.
It was a short, but I think absolutely fantastic insight into Polish crime writing and auto writing about Poland.